Hey there guys, my name is Victoria Vogue and it is Tuesday on the Queen Chat, which means I am your Queen. Let's go ahead and get started. I have to open with an apology this week. I am tremendously sorry that I did not post a video last week. Things got a little crazy and I did not have an opportunity to sit down and film. I do feel very bad about it. I don't like ever letting people down, and so I'm very sorry that I was absent from the Queen Chat last week. I promise it will not happen again. I am going to make every effort to be on time and to upload according to schedule in the future. So sincere apologies from me for that lapse, and let's get on with this week's topic because it's a really good one. The topic this week is to talk about our favourite ever Halloween costume, either drag or non-drag, and as it happens, my favourite Halloween costume to date is the one that I am wearing for this Halloween, and I have dressed as a sort of Marilyn Manson type character, so there you go, that's my favourite so far. A little cross-cultural perspective for viewers in the United States, because I'm aware that the majority of people who watch this channel are in the United States. In Australia, Halloween is not anywhere near as big a deal as it is in the US. Obviously we have it, and we embrace it as an excuse to dress up a bit crazy and have a party and go out and hit the town and all of that business. But the trick-or-treating thing doesn't really happen down here, at least not as far as I'm concerned. In some suburban areas it may happen, but I do not live in a suburban area. I consider that suburbs are hell. So in the city where I live, it's not a big deal. And as far as I'm aware, people don't really go trick-or-treating, at least not with anywhere near the same level of enthusiasm as they do in the United States. It's just not done. Halloween parties, however, are a very big deal, and I am going to tell you what I did for all of this. This evening I performed at my local club in Wollongong, and Altheatrix, if you are watching, and I hope you are, I think you will be very pleased to hear what I have to say. My top 3 favourite musical artists are Marilyn Manson, Crystal Castles, and Nine Inch Nails. A lot of people are very surprised by that. They expect a drag queen to be a big fan of Katy Perry and Lady Gaga and Britney Spears and Beyonce and all of those types of musicians. But really, even though I do perform those people, I do Lady Gaga songs, I do Madonna songs, I do Britney Spears songs, I do those because I know the audience will enjoy them and I'm performing for the audience. But this Halloween I decided that I was going to get up there and do something that was for me. And I'm very happy to report that the audience did enjoy it as well, so it was a win-win situation there. I got up and I performed Beautiful People by Marilyn Manson, and I performed Closer by Nine Inch Nails. I was very pleasantly surprised to discover that almost the entire audience was singing along the lyrics to Beautiful People while I was up there dressed like a Catholic bishop, thrashing myself around the stage. And I did a sort of striptease to Closer by Nine Inch Nails, and both of them went down really, really well. I'm not going to get into the habit of performing that type of material, even though I love it, because I think eventually the audience would tire of it, and they would be sort of shuffling their feet waiting for me to get back to Britney fucking Spears. But I was really glad to have the opportunity to perform that material, and what better opportunity could there possibly be than Halloween? Every other Halloween party or every other Halloween night out on the town I've had in my lifetime, I haven't put a lot of effort into it. I've maybe given myself a scar or a black eye or dressed up as, you know, Superman or whatever. This was actually the first Halloween. I'm 25 years old, and this was the first Halloween where I really set out to do a Halloween look and do a Halloween costume, and this is what I came up with. And so I can say without any shadow of a doubt that this is definitely my favourite. And I quite like the style. I actually think I might try and play around with this and see if I can... pardon me, I'm losing my voice. I might try and play around with this and see if I can work elements of this look into my normal drag get-together. Get-up, that is to say. I'm sorry, it's 3 o'clock in the morning and I just got home from the club and I'm exhausted. So I'm actually I'm actually going to sign off now, I think, before I ramble too much. Please do stay tuned for the rest of the Queens this week. My name is Victoria Vogue and I will see you next Tuesday. Bye-bye.